All right. Good morning, everyone. This is the last round of US Open Masters. Hope you're enjoying your morning or afternoon, evening if you're watching from various parts of the world. I'm Steven, who your host of the day, joined by Hajin Lee, four-dan professional, our great commentator once again. And it's been quite the week here, so this is actually our last stream of the entire US Go Congress. I'm starting to get a little bit nostalgic already.
Already?
Yep, because we spent forever just setting this up. Over the course of the week, we've had various people helping out. So today, actually, we have Tim Holman, our producer, sitting behind the computer, as well as Joe Kimball, who'll be delivering the questions for you. And it's honestly great how you guys have supported us and tune in and ask questions, and I really appreciate what you've done so far. But before we roll the ending credits, we have one more game to stream today between Baoyun, 7-dan amateur of China, versus Jian Zhongfan, 7-dan amateur. I think he's also Chinese, but not sure. We've got news before this round that Baoyun has already won the tournament because he has won all of his 8 games, first 8 games. So no matter he wins or loses or not, he will be a sure winner for the US Open Masters 2016. So congratulations to him.
Yes.
We also have some good games going on board 3. Eric Louis, 1-dan professional of America, versus Andy Liu, 1-dan professional of America. So I think it will be a really important match to determine who gets to be the North American champion this year. But if you want to follow that game, you should feel free to watch on KGS because that's where they relay most of the games. But like we said, this is a great match in the offering. Of course, Jian Zhongfan, 7-dan, is also very strong. He has just as good as a chance to beat Baoyun here. So without further ado, let's look at the game.
Yes.
For one last time.
Yes.
So how have you enjoyed this week so far?
It's been very fun. I've been hanging out with friends and watching games. The AlphaGo lecture was very interesting.
That's already on YouTube.
Okay.
And it got so many likes.
Yes. What about quality. That another lecture? Is that also on YouTube?
That will be on YouTube later because we're still getting the recording from BU, but we promised that it will be there. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it will be there.
Okay.
So it's good stuff.
Yes.
So, let's see here. Jian Zhongfan, 7-dan, is playing as black. And I full screen this. Baoyun is playing as white.
Yes.
So we are already seeing this interesting opening so far.
Yes.
Symmetric.
Right.
So both they're wide open.
Yes. Somewhat old-fashioned opening.
Yeah. I feel like this is seen less nowadays, right?
Right. Yes.
Well, I imagine this is kind of close to the low Chinese, but it's a little bit farther. So what would you say are its strengths and weaknesses?
There isn't particular strengths or weaknesses.
Okay.
It's just black developing this right side.
I see.
And if white goes into either one of them, black will try to attack and at the same time develop the other side.
Okay, so it's just like a solid opening.
Right, yes.
So in the game, white plays here. Black approaches. White pincers. Black approaches again.
Yes.
I've seen this a lot nowadays, right? Just players trying to approach 2 corners to prevent opponents from making a full enclosure, right?
Right. After one approach, you can always tenuki because the stone is still light. So another approach is kind of probing move to see how your opponent answers and then decide which joseki you want to play out.
Yeah. So actually, I've seen that as kind of one of the hot trends these days because when black used to just approach one corner, but sometimes black finishes in gote, and then white gets a nice enclosure.
Right.
So this is, I think, actually makes a lot of sense.
Right.
One of the things I learned from strong players. So white plays here. Black jumps out. I'm feeling like this is another joseki I don't know.
Yes, this is joseki. Sequence over here.
So white jumps out. Black actually attaches here.
Right.
So I'm guessing black will have to black cannot connect here, otherwise
Right.
it will push. So black
Yes.
has to connect.
Yes. And here, normally black would extend over here, and white would connect.
Right.
And then black can tenuki and come around here.
Yeah.
So that is one joseki.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes white can choose to block the corner.
Yep.
And then black would exchange this one.
So that's sente.
And then still black can tenuki and come around here.
Yeah.
So these are more common ones.
Right. So white's pretty thick, but black has spread pretty nicely.
That's right, yes.
So in the game, black actually just wedges.
Right. In the actual game, black wedges here. And white could choose to cut here and block the corner. And it will be the same result as this one.
So it will revert back to the original.
That's right. But, white lost the chance to connect here if white won it.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes white can choose to cut the corner.
Oh, that's intense.
Right. And this is very complicated.
Ah. Fun.
Yes, Bao-Yun is white.
Yes, Bao-Yun is white.
Right.
He is feeling pretty good today, seems. We actually got a note from our game recorder of the morning, Justin Tang,
yes.
at board 1. Bao-Yun sometimes is just staring into the space. But like
probably thinking.
Yeah, probably thinking. But seems like he's got some stuff planned. He decided to not choose the simple variation, but rather the complicated one.
Yes.
So white Atari's here, black takes. White plays here, black has to connect.
Yes.
But yeah, I've actually never seen this sequence happen.
Right, I think it's still kind of joseki, but very complicated and also old-fashioned. No one really plays it anymore.
So I
vaguely remember studying this variation, but I can't recall like the specific results of each.
So like when you're becoming professional, you study a lot of these variations.
That's right. Yes.
Like evolve over time, I guess.
Right. Yes. There was this like really thick book called Joseki Dictionary.
Joseki Dictionary.
Yes. And then like my teacher made me memorize each small diagrams in that entire book, like from A to Z.
So you can memorize everything in that book.
At the time, I could.
At the time.
Right.
But I guess like nowadays josekis do change. So some of the josekis in that dictionary.
Right. They do change, and more than changing, like people stop playing certain old josekis.
Yeah.
So if you never see it again, it's very likely that you would forget.
Right.
That you studied
and you could possibly mess up.
Right.
So as you said, white can possibly hana here. What happens next? Like can white extend?
Right. We can see what happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
Seems like that's what. White did not exchange.
That's
this one.
Sente exchange. Black needs to come over here because there's this cut.
And of course, black will be in dango, just hanging around in the middle. So black will have to fix that. No. Oh, white actually hana's here.
Yeah, that's also Sente exchange.
So. Black connects. White plays here now. So white has to exchange this first before playing here.
Which one?
Playing this extension, right? This push. Because originally I was suggesting that.
Oh yeah,
that
that exchange is good for white.
Oh, okay.
White exchange this because black can't cut here. Then this would be too good for white. And the corner is already alive, so white can just tenuki.
And black have to come out, right?
But this is good for white.
Yes. Which means that we'll see some sort of battle.
So that's why black had to answer here, and this exchange is good for white before coming out.
Right. So black Ataris. White. Not taking out a coat because it's too early in the game, right?
Right, no coat threat.
Well, there's something.
That's only one.
There's only one.
Right.
Yeah.
White needs more than one because black has one coat threat coming out.
So in that case, are we seeing a trade here? It seems like white's
Right,
corners
right, yes.
dead.
So white will be giving up the corner while making the strong wall in the center.
Yes. So right now, white plays here. If black doesn't follow, then
yes,
white can
then
actually
there's that.
descend.
Right, so this is sente.
So black will
has
have
to
to
answer,
fix.
yes.
Yes. And now white takes the outside.
Yes.
Black has to make sure that he
Right,
kills.
yes. And then white will have to fix the outside.
Oh. Let's see.
Yes. At the moment, this cut is very strong. So white will need to either connect here or hane.
Yes. Which in the game he did hane.
Yes.
But black has one more cutting point over here. Of course, black is not going to allow white to get all of that outside, right?
Right.
Otherwise, that'd be too large.
Yes. Black can also save this one stone.
Like jumping out.
Right.
So white will jump here or like that.
Probably here.
Probably jump.
Yes. Because over here, even if black blocks, there isn't much space for black to go.
Right.
But later on, if this becomes too large, black can save this one stone and reduce white's potential territory.
So black still has some potential of moving out.
That's right, yes.
So white jumps out.
Yes.
Not concerned about the push and cut here.
Right, no.
Okay. Because if they did, then so white would just take the outside, right?
Right, yes.
So that'd be too large because we can get all these moves.
Yeah, that's too good for white.
So black must be careful not to greedily just go for the stones. He also needs to look at the situation globally.
Right, yes.
And now black extends over here. White jumps out. Black extends one more.
Yes.
Now white settles on the top side as well as forcing black to maybe respond here.
Yes.
Black plays this.
Right.
And
the upper side is still a little weak.
So white still can come out, right? Or not now?
White can do some things in the center, but like black can force white to be locked in.
Right.
And at the moment, this white group is not very strong.
Right.
So for
Still
now, white will have to fix the upper side first.
Yeah.
And then black will have the turn to make the outside stronger.
Right. So, and it's actually white's turn. So white might spend like an extra move on the top side.
Right. The most predictable way would be to exchange this one and then blocking here.
Yeah. So that settles the group as well as making some points.
Yes.
We're actually caught up with the game. So it's move 59 right now. And never mind, white's played here.
Okay.
So we're of course expecting to see a they moved away the Pepsi bottles. Lol. So we have Pepsi bottles on the stream. I had to make it very clear that we're not sponsored. So this will probably happen, right?
No, I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Right. I mean, this will be certainly exchanged
yes.
if black cuts. But if white doesn't want to like fight here, then white doesn't have to cut. White can also Atari here and go back to the upper side. This is also possible and very complicated.
Right. So white will extend.
Maybe more like here.
Yeah. Oh, so actually black's not afraid of this, right?
Well, this is risky for both players.
It could really go wrong, and things will collapse.
Yes.
But seems like it will be playable. White actually saved that though.
Right. White came here, and that looks like a good move. Depending on how black answers, this upper side can be alive.
So will black block here? If black blocks, then white cuts, right?
Yes.
Black will ladder this down. Well, I guess one more move here, right?
Right. If that's exchanged, then most likely that the upper side is already alive.
Okay. So
and that means this fight can be hard for black.
Yeah, he also has some cutting points. Seems. So white just using this move to try to get like a sente.
That's right. Yes.
Settlement here. So but what if if black plays there, then white might get that. What happens if black?
Yes.
Extends.
Then I guess white would.
Sorry. White play here.
Do that, and this exchange can make a little more weaknesses in black's shape.
Seems like there's some really bad AGA, actually.
That's right. Yes.
All right. Pro level to suit defensiveness. Incoming.
It's black's turn.
Oh, it's black's turn, right?
You want to play with white?
White's turn. Wreck everything. Because if white, so I mean, if black has to jump out, right?
Right.
So if that happens, then white will play. What's a good move?
Depends on what you are trying to do.
Right.
This is usually the Tetsuju move.
So.
And if black attacks from here, then you can do this.
First of all, it's very pleasant.
Right. And then white can fix over here.
And there's still stuff over here.
Right. And there's this that. And if black attacks from here, then white can connect here, and this is ladder.
And that's ladder, yeah.
It is ladder, right? Yeah, it is.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, white is not over here.
Black's extending over here is a strong response. But then white has this.
Right, and the corner might be in danger, right?
Yes, and jump.
And this is, the center is also troublesome.
And something like that. So
like
that would be
difficult.
very bad. Yes.
In the game though, black actually decided to.
Right.
I mean, I didn't suggest it.
So this is the stronger response.
So now if white plays here, then black cuts. Now white needs to fix locally.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Just black and then try to settle this.
This seems like more likely response. But it seems very complicated. White can also not start this right away.
Okay.
Cut here.
Oh, but he did.
He did.
We actually had a question from the audience.
Yes.
Since Baoyun knows he has won a tournament, do you think he will approach this game differently?
I think so, yes.
Maybe. Maybe he'll play like less risky stuff.
No, I think that will be the opposite. He can play more risky.
He can play more? Yeah.
Because he doesn't lose much, even if it doesn't work out, right?
Yeah.
So this is the chance
The
for
pressure's
him
off.
to try
Go wild.
different things.
Yeah. He seems to be pretty relaxed, actually.
Sure, yes.
But you can see from this game that he is definitely going wild here. He just played this move.
Sure, yes.
Having fun. So, I place here. And white will play that. So if black kills these 3 stones, then white can Atari, right? Or Atari this way. Black can still come out though if white targets this way.
Oh no, you cannot do that. You have to connect.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Right. I mean, like
yeah,
this is
that would just
like
be...
that's like very very bad.
Right. Oh yeah, because white's captured the important stone here, so black just has a hang.
Right.
So, yep, not gonna do that. Was just channeling my inner cube. So I'll place here. It could be something like that.
Yes.
Seems like it's still difficult for black though. I'm not sure if white's totally alive on the top side.
It could be around here. It would be better
To
attach here.
You think this is what will happen, like likely in the game?
I'm not sure. This seems very complicated.
Yeah. But Valiant's not afraid of complications today.
Sorry?
He's not afraid of complications today.
Right.
So.
I mean, it wouldn't change much, but Bao Yun can be definitely more comfortable playing this game.
But another question I had though. So we were talking about like white's shape on the top.
Yes.
Right. So if black is all like secure on the outside, how does black attack this? If white tanukis.
Not sure what would be the best way to attack. I mean, there are many places that black can start and make sure that white is not alive.
Right.
But especially with this black center not alive, you need to find a way to make the as few liberties as possible while capturing the white. So I'm thinking something like this.
And
then
white
if white blocks,
come here.
Right, something like that.
Yes. Of course, this will have to be okay.
Right, yes.
Otherwise, you get that.
Right. Or, as you suggested, black could start from here.
So, I place that. Comes back. Yep. Seems like dead-ish, right?
Sure, yes. I mean, white is dead, certainly.
So there would be a connection, play there.
Right.
Yep.
But the question would be the capturing race with the black outside.
Yes. But we can say that if black is solid on the outside, then white has to fix locally.
Right.
In the game though, white cuts. Wow, this is crazy.
Yes.
Groups everywhere now. Black took the outside. So white will have to play here, right?
If white plays there, then it's black's plan to live in the corner.
Oh, right, that's already alive.
Right.
That means we're in trouble, right? If black lives, then there's this move. There's also like stuff on top.
This one doesn't kill white.
Okay.
So white can get this all instantly, and then maybe live inside. And when black comes here, white can jump out.
Right. But maybe it can still attack for us. Not really. So hard to catch.
So it's still complicated. If black
I've
comes
done
around
that. I've done that in
here,
simuls. Like it's so close. I feel like I'm almost killing the pros group,
yes.
but they just run away.
Right.
So, but anyway, this should be. I feel like black is pretty solid on the outside if that happens, right?
But then black lost all the territory inside.
Oh, right. Now, that corner is pretty small, even though it's alive.
Right. White can't even get this.
Just 2 points.
Yeah.
Painful.
So black will need to try
to
kill this. Yes.
Which is exciting.
Maybe exchange this one.
Oh, exchange this one. But not afraid of the Atari. So, why does that?
Right, yeah. It will be very tricky.
So if black blocks, then I can play here and then come in here, right?
Right, yes.
So
it seems like black can't completely
can't
block.
easily block.
Right.
In that case, if white plays here, seems like it should be alright in terms of life and death.
So white could try this one. Another thing white can try is this one.
Oh. Did not see that one happening. So, we actually got 92 people watching. That's great.
If black comes out like this, white can like hane here.
So, what about that? Please don't tell me that this does not work. Oh, it doesn't.
What is the ladder like?
Oh yeah, well this will be a ladder, right? This will be a ladder.
Yeah, that is ladder. So if black cannot block here, then white can.
Oh, but what about this one? What was this? Is this the Suji code again? This is this is something. Yeah, it's pretty famous.
Right. Do you know what happens if black is here?
Oh yeah, that I've seen the books, right?
What about down?
It's never happened in my games, but like, what about down? Always has 2, right?
Yep.
Yes. All right, I got it.
Yes, you got it.
For 1 second, you just put it down there.
Right.
Thought I misread.
Right.
Anyway.
As soon as white has the 3 liberties outside, white can capture black by playing here.
Yep. It's first line to Suji.
Right. If white just blocks, black would exchange this hane and come over here. And that doesn't work for white.
Right.
But you can
that
do
would be pretty
this,
major. Actually.
yes, and then you can do that.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's why white could consider this one.
Oh, and what you did.
And that means if black
doesn't succeed.
If black blocks here, white has the chance to do this one first before coming back.
And now, if black connects, then black is dead in the
there's
corner.
no way black can live in the corner. At this point, white couldn't do that because black can come out.
Right.
So this is all about the timing to do this in Sende.
Yes.
Something I can also mention is that if black exchanges this one, then after white answers, there's no way black can live in the corner.
Because if black plays here, then white can kill, right?
Right.
We can hane there.
Right. So when black wants to live in this shape, black shouldn't hane. Right. Black shouldn't hane. Black should just come out.
Yep.
And if white comes here, then black can live like
yes.
this. So that's why black can't exchange this hane.
I see. So is that? But in this case, if black plays here, then obviously white comes in. So. If black plays here, then white gets the timing to take that away.
Right.
So which probably means that black has to come out.
Right.
Just has to make it.
Do that. If white comes here, then black can block here.
Right.
So that's no problem.
So, yes. And white Hanes. So white's dead in the corner.
Right, yes.
And not really concerned about this. Well, black's not really concerned because
right,
it's not
this
that
corner
big.
is already captured, and
Yeah.
there's still this jump, and
Yeah.
black can come back.
And
to
there's
the
no cutting
center.
point here.
No, there's net.
Right.
That means when black comes out, white
Uh-huh.
will Atari this one,
So.
and then Hane. And we saw that black couldn't
Oh
cut,
yeah. And
so black will need to Hane back. White can exchange this one.
more dango. Had dumplings for dinner last night.
And then maybe around here.
So.
Black can come back.
Oh, but white can play this, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. That seems like it'll be
Mm.
ouch.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. And that.
Is black dead then?
Well, there is that upper side too,
Something.
so we will have to see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some more
But all
uncertainty
this
because
shape looks very good for white.
I see.
Mm.
But this way is still better than like allowing white to play Tetsuji and kill those stones.
Right. Yes.
Okay. And which is what we're seeing here.
Yes.
Black is playing this out very quickly
Mm-hmm.
since it's a one-way street.
Yes. And white.
And white's
White's going
Atari.
to Hane.
Hane.
Yes. And black will have to.
Black will have to
Hane
Hane.
back.
Yep.
If black answers like that, then again white
Oh,
can
yeah.
capture.
And this outside is not complete, right?
Yes.
This just happens,
Mm.
and then white is here,
Yep.
and there's so much stuff.
Yeah,
happening
this
on
is
outside.
just too bad for black.
Right.
Yeah.
So I cry every time.
Yes.
Hey, leave us a like if you cry every time. And so, white's likely going to play this Hane. Does that mean black has failed locally? Or
Yeah, it seems
like-
good for black.
seems like
good for white.
if we follow this
Yes.
sequence you suggested, then white's actually not bad at all.
Right, not
black can
bad
get
at
that.
all. Yeah.
Huh.
So
But-
we have question.
Oh yeah, we got a question. How can this turn good for white?
And it seems like white's this attach was really good move.
Yeah,
And
the
maybe-
attachments to Suji.
Right. And maybe that means black's this knight's move was a bit of overplay.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Because the game was like this.
Right.
Oh, here.
Right. So black played here, and this could have been an overplay.
This right here.
Right.
And black because black is not really concerned about.
Right. Or maybe even play here at this point.
So when white jumps out,
Then you can play here.
then you can play that.
Yes.
And out of curiosity, we're not concerned about this one, are we?
Right, because this would be bigger than the corner.
Yeah, and that would just hurt so much for white.
Yes.
Oh, so we can do that.
Right.
I guess if that happens, then black's connection here is a little bit less solid, but we don't mind like giving up 3 stones
Right. Yes.
as long as we get this outside and the entire framework.
Right. So it seems like an overplay because white's attach over here was
Good
very
move.
good. Yes.
So what if black is here then? Will white extend? It's almost. That feels like it's not working. Right. I can Hane and something like. And that's Sente, of course. I'll have to answer that. And something like this.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yes.
Well.
Yes. What do you think?
I have to play here. Is it? Seems like it's multi-step code, right? If white just connects here, then black plays here.
And it's white Sente. It's white Sente.
Oh yeah. So white can Tanuki and play this.
So my question is, what do you think about the result?
Oh, here. Trying to evaluate this. Seems like ko-ish, but
it's almost seki.
It's almost seki.
Yes.
Oh, because
it's very difficult for either one to start ko.
The stakes will be too high, right?
Yes.
But white has the Sente here, so
right.
white can Tanuki, and it seems like hard for white to respond. For black to respond. We're probably gonna see some dead stones. So
yes.
Nope, not working out then. But so black can't really play here. That means.
Right. Right. This result is terrible for black.
Yeah.
Because black lost all the territory over here, and white got Sente.
Right. So that's not a valid option then.
Right. Maybe the best option for black was to just capture this one stone.
Right.
And let white
lose some points. But just take.
Yes.
Nice. But is black still not afraid of this?
Right. So it is still a difficult fight for black, but at least black will have the territory over here to start with.
So the pressure is really on white, whether white can punish this black group.
That's right. Also blocking over here will be Sente in the future. Because white will need to fix the upper side.
Yes.
So this would have been better fight for black.
Okay. In the game though, they've played a few more moves. We did see black playing over here, blocking, and yes. So not taking, right?
Yes.
So one-way street. Like the Taris now. Yes, and white plays actually. I think white exchanged this somewhere.
When?
At some point. Let me see.
Yes. Wait. Go back more.
Yeah.
Oh,
black exchanged that one first. That's different then.
Yeah.
We previously said that black cannot exchange this, right?
Right, if black wants to live in the corner.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense if black wants to fight like that.
So in the game, when white highs, black just plays this one.
Right. What if black cut here? What happens?
So this, right? That means white will have to. Oh. Now there's no Tsuji, right? If
right.
White, yeah, because white plays here, then black can just connect. Huh.
Well, once this is exchanged, the best way for white is this one. And then black comes here,
that's the ko,
and
right?
then white starts ko like that.
Ko, and white has a ko factory outside though. That's pretty handy.
So I guess that's what white was thinking.
Okay.
And take the ko.
And then white has many ko threads here. Right? So this at least.
Yes. And black doesn't really have any ko threat. Yes. So
white
because of that, black couldn't cut.
Like if when Atari's over there and kills that, then all what black is dead. So White's played this one though in the game.
Yeah, white didn't need to attach because black didn't cut.
Right. So white's a black connected. White on 8. Is this first? Yep. So if black plays here,
yes,
then white can Hane.
So the upper side is pretty much alive with that
because
one
of that
stone in Atari. Yes, and that means white can just connect here. And the result seems pretty good for white.
Because white has separated black, right?
Right.
This territory is no more.
Yes.
And white's alive.
Right.
I guess this is not so bad for black though, right? As I imagined, like it's a little bit better than black losing the stones on top.
It is really bad for black
It's
because
really bad.
the corner territory is very small.
Oh, okay. So you think white will connect here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and he did.
When black played this knight move, black was hoping to make like strong shape around here along with the good territory. But now the territory is very small and white
It actually
solid.
created a weakness. Yeah.
And this white shape is pretty good.
Let's play that first. Oh, is there something here?
I'm not sure.
Huh. Seems complicated.
Well, black can throw in over here. Like this.
So white plays that.
Wait.
No, wait, that doesn't work.
White has to
play here, yeah.
This.
Then that works, right?
Yes.
That means black is dead.
But over here, this is kind of Sente.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
White can also take here, I guess.
That means white has 3 liberties, but white takes first.
Right, but in this case, it's not very good for white to capture this one because black got to block all center in Sente, and then like black can come around here. So this corner is not that big. I mean, it's not as big as it might look.
Yeah, because to me it seemed like gigantic. Like, it's
So-
huge point difference.
Probably white would answer over here. And
And
then if black
please.
comes up over here, then yes,
What is
white
that?
can attack this group.
So that was kind of a way to get like
Right,
more moves here.
Seems like that is the plan.
And it seems like black has to do it, right? If black doesn't play this.
Well, black can see if black can come around here first.
Looks like this will happen. I'm not sure if it works. Like that, right? And then black face here. Yeah, black can still Hane. Whoops. doesn't work. So white has no way other than taking the stones. If I face that.
Let's see. There is many AGA around here.
Oh, like no, it doesn't work though.
Yeah.
Yep. It looks like black is pretty weak, but black has two liberties. In the game though, black actually threw in.
Yes.
But here. I'm surprised that he didn't pick this spot. That would probably mean that black set.
Right, let's see. White can exchange that and come out here.
Uh-huh.
Do that. Ah, it seems so bad for black.
Yeah, it seems like painful.
Yeah, very painful.
Okay, so but black will have to play here. So white will have to play this.
Yes, white can choose to.
White can just do, but
yes,
white
come
will
over
take
here,
all
but
outside.
black can get the outside in center, and it seems like it's better for white to come out.
Right.
Plus, there's no clean way for black to capture the white, so it's very painful for black.
Oh yeah.
If black blocks here, then white can start the code
But
this
it's,
way.
yeah, and it's the
And
code that's heavier for black, right?
Right, and if black comes here, then this is still code like this.
Yeah, yeah. So this is not clean.
Right.
Right. Let's see. White put here.
Right. That doesn't seem necessary, but that's alright.
So and this is not there yet. Then white can
Right.
take.
No, white can come here. Not that.
Yeah.
We talked about this,
Oh
right?
yes. Right. Let's see. That just seems like good for white.
Yes, good
Right.
for white. It's still good. It's very good. But white didn't need this. You know, it would be better if the situations like this and black needs to connect.
Yes. Just a small difference, right? Oh, white in the game took there.
White. I guess white thought this is good enough.
Right. That's what I said, right?
I mean, it is good. I thought it would be better to come out.
It's decent territory, so I'm guessing white's just taking the stones now?
Yes, once white came here, there's no other way.
Yeah.
White will get the corner, black will get the outside, and then black can come around here, maybe this one. Not sure which one. Yes, the game is still good for white though.
Yeah.
Because that capture is good.
I feel like there's so much cash taken away, but and white still has this area.
That's right. Yes.
So yeah, seems like white's in a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the question from the audience:
Yes.
How does Hajin think about the U.S. and EU Go development? I know that you have a YouTube channel, and that obviously has a lot of fans from the West. So. Think it's going in a good direction?
Yes. It's very interesting how the American and European strong players are getting even stronger, and in many cases younger than the former generation strong players. So I can't really wait to see like one day the European and American players are as strong as like Korean, Chinese, Japanese. Strong players,
and we have more and more professionals coming on the scene. Each year we have one pro qualifiers in America.
Yes,
and there will be a tournament. So the strongest player of that tournament will be a professional. So we're adding more and more people to that club.
Yes.
So Eric Louis actually won the professional, became just joined that in this January.
Yes.
And I guess next year there'll also be one. So I don't know who it will be.
Right.
We should look forward to it.
Yes. If I compare the American pros and the European pros, the AGA and EGF,
Right.
then I feel like they are very close in strength.
Have you played against them?
Yes, I played the American ones and the European ones, and they are both quite strong. Much stronger than before.
Right.
And it will be very interesting if we can see some kind of team competition.
Yeah.
EGF Pro versus the AGA Pro, yes.
Actually, you know, Manuel Lasco, someone who studies at Blackkeys International Baduk Academy.
Yes.
He said that he wants to host a tournament between European pros and American pros and like just Korean pros. So that could be a thing.
Yes,
look forward to that.
Yes, that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me it's hard to tell, but definitely European Go Federation has more Go players. The Go population is much bigger in the U.S. And my feeling is that Russia alone has almost as many Go players as the U.S.
Right, and you've worked as former AGA secretary, yeah, so you know things like that.
Right, so Russia, and then of course the Germany, France has many. Both have many Go players.
All of Germany.
And the Eastern European countries have many strong players, like Romania and.
Oh yeah. I met two Romanian brothers from at Osaka Go Camp.
Ah yes, the young.
Yep, they're already like almost my level. So.
Right.
It's great.
Yes.
So actually, we've caught up with the game here. We just saw a huge trade over here, just White taking away some points. Black making the outside here. So it would really depend on whether or not he makes a good fist of this bottom right area.
That's right.
And White still has this.
So normally if Black really wants to make territory, this would be the best.
Right.
But now that White is winning,
more.
Yes, Black is going like as far as it can.
Okay.
But it will be not very difficult for White to live inside.
Right. So we shall wait for a bit and see how that battle pans out. Thank you for tuning in so far. We'll take us a short break.
Yes.
Because the players are still thinking hard on this.
Yes.
It's move 111. So the game is still very much not finished.
Yes.
But you're free to ask us questions. So we shall be back in a bit.
Sure.
All right. Alrighty, welcome back. After the break interval, now we're continuing the commentary of U.S. White Masters Round 9, the game between Belgian 7-dan amateur of China and Jian Zhongfan, 7-dan amateur of China. So I'm Stephen Hu, your host of the day, here with Hajin Lee, 4-dan professional. We'll continue our commentary here. This is, I believe, the final leg of the final stream of the week.
Yes.
I just drank some Red Bulls. That's better now. I'll hopefully try to stay awake.
Yes.
So it's been a long week. So
yes.
White plays here.
Right. So just to recap a little bit, White captured the corner and
Yes.
Black got the outside. And with that outside, Black came over here to make as big of territory as possible.
Because early on, I think we concluded that White's pulling ahead a little bit after that sequence. So Black is really trying the best.
Yes.
His best to enclose as much as he can.
Right, but something Black needs to remember is that there are two weaknesses in this Black's moil. One is this cutting point. Another one is that there is this one white stone. So that means around here can be sente for White.
Yes.
So that's why this was a little wide and White could possibly come in. But at this point, White doesn't want to risk too much.
Yes.
Because White is ahead.
Because if White's attacked really badly, then that could change things around.
That's right, yes. So White came over
White
here.
is lightly reducing as well as
That's right.
expanding this area.
Yes. And then Black came over here.
Yep.
If Black's answering around here, and then
Then
White comes over here, then this White's territory can be almost as big as this one.
But White has those points.
That's right, yes.
So Black will want to resist that.
Right. And I was expecting White to answer to this one around here or this one.
So just keep Black stone separated.
That's right. But White tenukied over
White
here.
tenukied, yeah.
And Black
tenukis.
connected that one stone.
And is here.
Yes.
I guess a peep first.
Yes. That's very pleasant peep for White.
Damages the shape. Empty triangle.
Yes.
Why not?
Yes. And then, yes.
I learned from my Japanese senseis in Osaka.
Yes.
Make bad shape for opponent.
That's right, that's good shape.
So White plays here.
Yes.
After having Tanuki for so many turns, Black is facing some trouble locally in this corner.
Right, yes. So
Black plays here. White Hanes.
Yes.
Cuts.
Yes.
Black extends. And now this is the ladder breaker we're talking about, right? Because now if Black walks here, then the ladder doesn't work right now, but White can place a move somewhere.
That's right. Ladder is not working right now, but there are some ladder breakers that White can use.
Again, White plays here.
Yes, for example, that one.
Which is a very good move.
Yes, if Black answers here, then this is ladder now.
Right. So just curious, Black is now going to do this, right? That'll be too much for White.
Right. That will be too good for
thick.
White.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, difficult situation for Black now. He has to give up something.
Yes. So Black chose these two stones, and then White cut here.
White cuts.
Now if Black captures this one, then White would Atari here.
So having already settled, White can come back and kill
then
that.
White will do that.
Yeah.
And this exchange is good for White.
Yes. So.
Yes. And probably White will connect this one now.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is pretty big.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones.
Yes.
And some 6 free points here. So 20 points more instantly.
Right. And also there's this cut even more now that this Black doesn't have any base.
Yes. Damn it, that looks like it could be game over pretty soon.
Well, we'll see about that.
Because I feel like that's such a huge loss. So Black pretty much has to attack this severely, right?
Right, Black can take this one. It would be good start. Well, Black got this corner, which is pretty big. And also White lost this entire potential area.
Right.
So basically, white now only has this area as a big territory.
So it's not as bad as I imagined.
I am not sure because I didn't count. I'll have to see.
Well, things are changing, so.
So let's see. 12 stones. That's 24 points. And 30, 35, 40. So this is about 40, maybe a little more than 40. And then white has about 10 here and about 5 here. So that's 55 approximately. And black has here maybe about 25. And that's like 10, 12, 14, 23. 23.
23 for black?
Yes, for black.
So black has
48.
48? What about white? So
55.
Oh, 55.
Yes.
Because this is so much, right?
Yes, so white is winning.
White is winning.
But it's black's turn, and black cannot maybe try to attack this white's
and actually, plus the Komi, white's winning by a lot right now. If we just count the points. But so black will have to make something. Black has the Sante.
So it is very clear that white is winning.
Yeah. So
this is a little stronger move than taking this one.
Yep. So if white Hanas, then there'll be more pressure added.
Then what black can cut here. Yes.
Cross cuts.
Yes.
That.
So black can connect to this side.
But white's probably still alive, right? This group.
Right.
So white in the game actually
kept
attacking. Yeah, you got it.
Right.
And black played here. Well, that's been interesting to me.
That seems like an overplay.
Yeah, looks like. See what the game has turned out. Yes. Wow.
So yeah, it's just an overplay.
What is happening over here?
It's not going to work.
Yeah, it doesn't work, right?
Maybe black is thinking about resigning.
Yeah.
So there's this weakness over here, and this is about to die. And this white group will be very difficult to kill.
Right. Wow, that escalated pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
Seems like black is destroyed. Because obviously there's no way that this is going to work. Or, Like giving that up too. Well, that's a huge capture. Maybe if black is banking his last up and killing this entire white group.
Right. At this point, white can exchange this.
Yeah.
Like this.
So black can't really.
And then do that.
Yeah. So black also has to respond to that.
Right.
Wow.
In the meantime, white can just save this group, and that will be pretty much over.
Incredible.
So apparently, this black's knight's move was an overplay, and white's disattach was very good.
The Suji that opened up the position. But we'll see what black does, or what white does rather, because it's white's turn. Wow. So many stones here.
Yes. That's pretty big.
Black playing here was overplay, you said?
Yes.
What should the black played then?
Well, once it's cut off, it's kind of there's nothing.
Difficult to continue.
Yes. You see, when it's cut here, black can't really give up this side, nor this side.
Yeah, this is Sante.
Right, that is Sante.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, well. This is just quickly spilling all over the place now. Oh my god.
So white could do this and that, and then capture this one. And when black leaves here, white would connect this one.
Yeah.
That could be one plan. But in the actual game, white chose to do this. And that means black will need to come here, and white harness. And black connects. All black harness here. This is still connected.
Yeah. So, white plays.
No, it's black's turn.
Oh, it's black's turn. Yeah. Black harness. So what about this area?
White will need to save this area. Yes.
Yeah.
It seems like it would have been simpler to Atari from this side.
Looks like it's more clear. Wow. Of course, that's his last hope to kill this.
Yes, white can move here. Anyway, still, it's pretty much over.
Yep.
Either way, it's very difficult for black.
Looks like we're seeing a 9-0 finish then, huh?
Yes. That's very impressive.
That must have felt really awesome.
To win all
games.
games.
Sweep the tournament. 9-0.
Yes.
I know last time I think we saw that in 2014, the New York Congress. And Mark Lee, who is one of the strongest players residing in the U.S. right now. He has a rating of 10.0. He's officially 7 down, of course, amateur, but his rating is close to 10.0. And he swept that tournament pretty well. And yeah, it just sometimes you just have to congratulate one player on delivering a really great performance.
Sure, yes.
So seems like Black's still thinking. Oh, and US Go 1, Justin said, Jian Zhongfan just muttered something under his breath, but I couldn't make out what it was. Yeah, maybe it was...
Maybe just talking to himself.
Yeah. Actually, do a lot of strong players talk to themselves?
Once in a while.
Do they have their own body language and that kind of stuff?
Sure, some players do more than the others.
Yeah.
But just short ones are pretty common.
I know I know that Japanese pros sometimes talk to themselves.
Right, yes.
I was
Korean
playing
pros too.
Yeah. And they're just shaking their head.
Yeah.
They're taking deep breaths.
Right, yes.
And then while I'm just making faces in my games.
But you should remember that always the best manner is not to make any sound.
Right.
If you want to be really polite or respectful to your opponent, you shouldn't make any sound or talk to yourself.
Right. I mean, I guess they, some people, they don't do it to be disrespectful.
Of
so.
course, their purpose is not that.
Yeah. So. Sometimes I actually do this. I roll my sleeves up. There's a
that's
fight.
fine. Yeah.
It's just to be funny, but.
That's probably a good thing to do because you don't want to sweep the other stones when you play, right?
Yeah. No, it's just I'm ready.
Yeah.
So black plays here.
White is going to honey.
Yep, white's going to honey. And that is another 12
Actually,
points
white
or so.
could do this one too. It's about the same. And black needs to connect because white can honey and capture the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I would imagine black resigning pretty soon.
Yeah, just a few moves.
It will be, very difficult to turn this game around.
But Bowden has had a great tournament so far, and we've actually looked at many of his games.
Yes.
Right? So remember when the first stream we did was round 3. Actually, was that him? No, that's Andy.
We saw Andy and
yeah, that was
Ryan
Andy.
game.
Andy and Ryan. They also delivered a great
And
performance.
then we saw Andy and Bao Yun game.
Yes.
And Bao Yun Ito game.
And Baointo game.
And this game.
And this game. Yeah. He just seems to be so cool and collected. And he seems like relaxed too.
Yes.
Too strong.
Yes.
Too
He
strong
is
for
very
me.
strong. Do you know what he does other than playing Go?
I think he teaches Go right now.
He's a Go teacher?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Of course, he also does like Blind Go exhibitions.
Right.
He went to Japan Go Congress in Takarazuka.
Right.
And that was something. He was blindfolded against Lucas Baker.
Right.
Google.
Because I saw on his profile that he went to Tsinghua University.
Oh.
Which is like one of the top in China. So I was wondering what
smart,
he
right?
studied. Yeah.
We can ask him.
Does
Either
he speak English?
I think he speaks a little bit.
I didn't have the chance to talk to him.
Right. Well, you should, right? He's pretty strong. Did you get a chance to talk to Tony Lin last year when he
No.
won the Masters?
No.
We can find you a translator.
What?
We can find you a translator.
I do have translator actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you need my help, I'm bilingual. So.
Sure. Yeah. My husband too. He speaks Chinese.
Oh, he speaks Chinese?
Yes.
Like fluently?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He even teaches in Chinese.
Alright. We're gonna chat sometime in Chinese then.
Yes.
So white place here.
Yes.
I imagine black is fix.
Right. Yes. Or maybe that.
Or maybe that.
Yeah. Either one is good. Yeah. This Hana is not as good it seems. So maybe that. And then white can exchange this one. Maybe around here. White just needs to leave, and that's enough.
Yes. Seems like it shouldn't be difficult at all, right?
Right, yes.
There's so much space around.
Yes.
Black is still trying.
Yes.
People are lamenting
Yes.
Black's loss here.
Yes.
Remember when all of that was actually like Black territory?
Right, yes.
Oh well. Oh, and Black colonies.
Yes, I was wondering because black comes here and then white leaves, and that seems really hopeless for black. So I was wondering if it would make sense to...
Black just gives the entire thing?
Yes. Do something like this. If it is possible to get everything. Although it seems a little weak around here.
There's no way Black is going to give a Diamond Stones to still win, right? Like White can still... push.
Yes.
Cut that. Like that, maybe? Like White can still get the peripheral territory, like this stuff. And, maybe that, right?
Let me see, like how many points black got over here. 12 and 18, 20, 25, 35, 40, 55. So black gained about 55 points in here.
Yeah.
And what white captured was... about 50. So if black can have all this, then the trade can make sense. Although that wouldn't mean black's winning, but at least black didn't lose anything. Yes, right.
That's why White's playing here first.
Yes.
Not letting black get all that.
That's right. Seems like a good move. I
Yeah.
like that.
Seems legit.
Yes. Black can come over here. And white can...
But that would mean that either white connects these stones or kills that,
Yes.
right? So and if black kills this, then it's obviously fewer than 55 points.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
The best scenario for white would be to reduce here as much as it can and then come back here. Yes.
But of course, black will, as we see, fight until the bitter end.
Of course, yes. That's good spirit for a Go player.
That's what I usually do on Taijam.
Yes.
Blitzing.
Right.
Fight until 2 of my dragons die.
Yes.
Then
And
we die.
sometimes your opponent make mistake.
They could.
Yes.
It's difficult here though because there's no agi.
True.
So
Yeah.
I mean, white's already solidly captured everything.
Yes.
The black plays that one.
And white can
Black
do
plays
that.
this.
If white just pushes, then black can block.
Yeah. So, but
So
what if
it's
black? What if black connects now?
Oh, then white can maybe save this group.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, we still have this connection problem.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Come out
like that.
and still connect.
There's no cut here.
This cut stone might survive, but white can make a really good shape.
I see.
And very likely white will live inside.
Oh, actually, I feel like there's something over here, right? If like it's this and that. I feel like that could be Sentai.
True.
Like if
Yeah,
black doesn't
there
respond,
can be
right?
something, yes.
If that doesn't respond, then white plays here, and then ladders the stone.
That's right, yes.
Is that good reading?
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Black can defend
That's-
by playing here. But that was a good point.
Never mind, guys. Black can defend. Oh, this one.
Hane.
Hane.
Same thing.
So close.
Yes, that was very close. But still, white could live inside.
Yeah.
There was no problem.
So white plays here actually.
White. It seems like white is thinking this is good enough.
Yeah.
And then here.
He's just
Could
making
be good
sure
enough, yes.
of the victory. Seems like.
But it would have been nicer to
Yeah,
come
yeah.
over here.
And we get black's place here. So now that's definitely not 55 points. And if black can't... and yes, that should ensure victory. Seems like black hasn't gained much from this trade. So, I think he might be still behind. Actually, he's likely to be behind now. Let's see. So black is...
Yeah, still about like 40 to 45 points that black gained. And white's also about 45 points. So trade itself was almost even.
I see.
Which is surprising for black. When black was trying to block over here, it was like very, very bad.
That's in my
But at least
though.
this, yeah.
Black is still fighting on
At
that
least
game.
this trading was okay. But I guess the problem is that white was winning before the whole thing happened.
Yeah.
Black can come around to here. Big end game.
So white plays this. Here maybe.
That's not very big.
That'd be big. Yeah, that's
Come
bigger.
over here.
Ah, that's so painful. Never mind.
Yes.
Like it's all that.
Right. Yeah. Okay. This is too good.
Yeah, that's too good. Yeah.
So
Black
maybe
is gonna get
black
that.
should do this. This could be bigger.
There's still this though. Black should do this.
White comes here.
I can jump in, right?
And white comes here.
Ah, so white will get at least.
Right,
One
either
white points.
black comes here and white comes here.
That in game doesn't seem like it's the largest point, though, right?
I think this is a mistake.
Yeah.
Unless there is something around here. Because normally if white comes here, this exchange is good for white. This is bigger place.
Is he aiming for
But maybe black is looking at this cut.
if this happens?
Yes.
Well, actually, this one.
Yeah.
Then does that work?
It seems
It might.
It seems
right?
scary for white. That's the thing.
Yeah. I think at this point, white can just answer though, right?
White is what?
If I place here, then white can just follow, right? So black can.
Yeah,
place.
white can just answer, right?
Yeah. So there's that. And according to the game recorder,
Yes.
Justin Tang, Jian Zhongfan has about 33 minutes remaining. Baoyin has 10 minutes remaining.
Okay. So maybe white can do this.
But now white's played here.
Ah, yeah. The same idea. If black comes here, then white would do this.
Then white can take that and sente.
Yes. It's probably not sente because black can tenuki.
Oh yeah. But it's a solid defense.
Yes.
What about white plays black plays here, white plays this?
Where white doesn't want to do anything complicated.
Okay. You think that would be complicated? Ah, there you go.
It's not too bad. Black could consider that.
Okay.
But there is this hane too.
So white just wants to keep things simple.
Right. White wants to keep things simple.
Let's see. So white should still be winning. Oh, that's not here. And this is not here.
Yeah, not that. White can
So
also
white can
touch over here. That's sente.
Kasuchi. Oh, sorry.
No problem. We have question.
That's my alarm clock. No, it's not. It's set at what? Like 11:30.
Yeah, we have question.
Oh, we have a question. Yes.
Yes.
Good catch. Is R6 sente for white before this sequence? R6. Oh, this one? R6. That's this one, right? Is that sente?
No, not really. Black could answer because this is big to come over here. But
I think they're asking this if this one works, and it doesn't, right?
Right.
So
Black's coming over here is always sente.
Uh-huh.
So even if black doesn't answer right away, white can't save this group.
Right.
White can come in.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is sente, but not a strong sente.
I mean, like if black just blocks here, right? Then there's still that.
Right, but if black has to block, then it means this is sente.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be sente then.
Right.
But the better move is here, you think?
Yes, that's good endgame for that.
Okay. Again, black has played here. White just made sure that the connection was
right. Yes.
there.
So this is about the same idea as just playing over here.
So if black is that first, white can still just capture that. Yep.
Right. Yes.
Which is what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that hopefully answers your question. We have a huge crowd watching on YouTube gaming as well as Twitch. At the same time, we're streaming to both of these destinations. Actually, over the course of the week, there was one time period when that didn't work, but we fixed it.
Yes.
So we do care about you, our Twitch crowd.
On Twitch.
Yes. So let's see here. White's just playing pretty solidly.
And now white is so strong that this is really big. I think that's probably the biggest one after that. And white can exchange these. Actually, now that black is here, it's a little bit scary to do this because of that AGA.
Oh, so that's principally important.
Right. So maybe white prefers doing something like this and then coming over here.
Yep.
Yes.
That could be it. See how this game pans out. Black is still trying.
Yes.
Trying to make it close.
Right.
I'm still just marveling at that fight. Everything is gone.
Right. That white's territory is huge.
Everything is gone. Hmm.
33 stones captured inside.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
actually,
only with that 66.
Actually, white has this, right?
75. Yeah, there is some AGA.
But black has a block here. The
8,
black blocks here.
3, 85. Yes.
That's Sente.
93. White has almost 100 points.
And black has 85.
Why did you say that?
Oh, well, you're in the middle of counting, right?
Right. So white has about 100.
Oh, white has around 100.
We never counted black
Oh,
territory
yeah.
yet.
I was hallucinating. Time to have this Red Bull.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. After this,
Yes.
black has... Oh, it must be so hard to count. My head is exploding.
Actually, black also has about 100 points. So that means white is ahead by Komi about.
Oh, I actually got a question from the audience.
Yes.
Could you guys talk about tournament prize pool? Actually, I believe that the top prize for this tournament is something like
5,000.
5,000? 5,000 US dollars?
And also the top North American player gets 2,000.
2,000, yes. So, actually, I mean, it's been a trend recently that many more foreign strong players are joining, but of course you get rewards for being someone that's homegrown and has fought very hard to earn a place, right? So, I think I also remembered that the invitation of this tournament consists of like strong foreign players as well as someone whose AGA rating is 7.0 and higher.
Right.
I think there are also a few like other invites. So if you qualify for the point system, then you're also invited to the Masters.
Right,
so this is really just the best of the best. So there's that. For the actual rules, though, I think I have confirmed with Matthew Hirschberger, tournament director of the U.S. Masters here, as well as Becky Torrey. They've worked very hard. I mean, I can't believe how hard Matthew has worked. Sometimes he like stays up until 4 in the morning.
Whoa.
I think that was the first night.
Oh,
so,
wow.
So every morning when I see him, it's always like, like that. But anyway,
Right.
I really want to congratulate Matthew on what he's done so far.
Yes.
This has been a great tournament.
Right, yes.
Even as a spectator and commentator sitting here.
Yes.
I feel like it's been good, some good stuff.
Right, right. We also have another question.
Oh, yeah. Actually, this was answered earlier a little bit. Can you explain the AGA Pro system? It's being an AGA Pro full-time job. Of course, we can't say this for real. You have to ask the actual like AGA pros, but
I think we know that it's not a full-time job yet.
It's not a full-time job
like
yet.
Being a pro itself is not a full-time job because you don't have any fixed income, but you could be a Go teacher and have that as a full-time job. Although I am aware that most of the AGA pros have some other career going on.
Yeah.
Like
so like
Ryan Lee is going to grad school.
Going to grad school.
And I think Ganxiong Lee Ganxiong Shu is also going to grad school.
So I think seems like the current trend is most of the pros can actually have like personal projects going on at the same time.
Right.
But it's definitely possible that in the future when you have more tournaments, then maybe playing Go can be a more of a full-time commitment.
Sure. Yes.
But we don't know that yet. So and the Game Boy is played here.
Yes. Now this is the biggest one. Over here.
I have Bibles here. Oh, actually not that one.
Right.
That's block.
Just some exchanges. But I can, yes, get that.
It's here. This. Yeah, so white is guaranteed to get at least one of those large points.
Yes. And it seems like white is ahead by the Komi.
I see.
So that would mean about 6 points.
6 points?
6 to 7 points, yes.
Nice. And doesn't seem like there's much I can do about it, right?
Right. At this point, it's very difficult to catch up with that margin.
Is this a thing? Plan?
Yes. But that's not Sante.
Oh,
because white can exchange this one. And then Tanuki.
And
at this point, black also needs to block.
Yeah.
So most likely, black needs to answer this one, and white can take that one.
Right.
Another thing is that white can answer like this also.
So
and then after that, black probably can't save this one stone because
if this
of
happens,
the capturing race.
And actually, I think black dies here, right?
If black connects everything,
black connects. Yeah, everything dies.
Right.
So that does not work. Let's see. Oh yeah, we don't have this stone yet.
No, I mean we were saying that.
We're saying
if
that.
White plays here, black plays here, and white plays here, and white plays here.
Okay.
Right.
So that's. Played. So. Let's see. We got a comment from. Yeah. Oh, we got a comment from the game recorder.
Yes.
Just so Jian Zhongfan's legs are shaking. under the table. Okay. Well, that's an interesting detail.
Yes.
Good observance.
That could mean one of the few things. The first thing is that he could have a bad habit.
Yeah.
The second one is that he could be counting.
In fact, that's what I'm doing right now.
Right.
On the table.
And third thing could be that he's a little bit
I've been shaking this entire time.
desperate.
He's desperate?
Or nervous, something like that.
It's funny how like you get different players and then you see
Mm-hmm.
their mannerisms are different. Sometimes they like snap the fans, and then
Yes.
sometimes just like slam the stone so hard.
Right, yes.
Sometimes just they just push
Yes.
down really lightly.
Right, yes.
White plays here.
Yes. That's Sente.
That's Sente,
Black needs
yeah.
to answer.
Otherwise, white will.
Otherwise,
Alright.
white can
White
yes.
can play that first.
Play this one first.
Yep.
And then cut.
And oops, there's a leak.
Yes. Or like this.
Yeah.
So
That's also a
Sente.
leak. So black
Will need to answer.
Answer.
And since white exchanges this one, we can assume white is planning to do this one instead of blocking here. And that's because if white just comes here, then black can have this one in Sente, like this. So that's why white is doing this before white comes here.
Right. So this is good timing, right?
Yes, very good timing.
But it seems like white's leading by more than a point now. Let's see. So black will have to fix.
Yes, black will have to fix.
Still thinking hard though. Oh, people were talking in the KJS chat about
Yes.
the money that was given to AGA. Actually,
Do you mean from Google?
oh yes, I think there's a pot of money. So that would
That's
be.
right.
Actually, I can say this because we had a board meeting yesterday,
Yes.
and that was open to the public.
Are you on the board?
I'm not on the board.
Okay.
But from what I heard, that money
Yes.
will be used to do great things. We'll have more tournaments from all over America.
Yes.
It'll just be more awesome.
Yes. So how much money did they get?
I think it was 90 grand.
90,000.
9,000 for the AGA and
I see.
60 for the AGF.
I see.
So-
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's good that good that like Google is we have Google's attention. So
Right, yes.
they're bringing AlphaGo to the Go world, so that's some new stuff.
Yes.
All right.
While we were talking, black answered over
Yeah.
here. This answer seems a little better, if possible.
Because that takes away
because
that.
you mentioned that one, right?
So good end game.
Yes.
Not in my own games though, but only when I'm commentating.
Yeah, because you can be
Oh, yeah.
wrong
Yeah.
when you're commentating.
yeah, that has happened many times. There's definitely occasions when I've said the opposite thing,
Right.
and then the game happened. Like, never mind. But that's kind of the fun of commentating. Sometimes you don't really never seem to expect
Yes.
what the players will play. So this happens. Not sure why it's not as high, but
Right. If black comes over here, then this exchange is bad.
yeah.
But if white gets to block here, then this is 1 point.
1 point better.
Yes, 1 point better.
Maybe also aiming for this thing. The Hane.
Right, yes.
Uh-huh.
I guess
So there's
that's
more
also
agi
that.
now.
Yes, yes. When it's blocked over here, black will need to fix
Yes.
something. Yes.
So black has actually played here instead.
And white can tenuki. White could block. That's also big. But white can also tenuki here.
Right.
But over here is very big. So
still looking at that.
One possibility is that white would answer, black comes here, and white goes over there.
Yeah.
That's also a big spot. In any case, now that white got this one...
Seems like certainly a win, right? Oh,
yes,
white got this one.
Okay, white and kid.
Seems like the game's pretty much set for a win by white, right?
Yes.
This has been a really interesting battle over here.
Yes.
So, would you still say that the spotlight moment of the game was like over there when black?
Right. Yes.
Like that.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that happened. And a lot of things changed between now and our start from the break interval.
Yes.
This died. That died. But yeah, we're saving the best for last here. You guys have any questions? I think I was that Joseki there was new to me.
Yes, I was very uncommon, complicated sequence over there.
Yeah. And we saw some old-fashioned Joseki here.
Yes.
So black plays here, white will Hane likely.
Yes.
And black cuts.
Yes. Right.
This.
Yes.
And black plays here.
And white will take. Yes.
Saw the moves coming.
Yes.
Actually, white has follow-ups, right? Like if,
and after that, there's is a touch. Black will need to do that, and white cuts here.
Yes.
And black needs to fix that, and white can take this one. And that's really big for white. Big end game.
Big end game.
Yes.
So good. And there's also that one. If white can get that.
Yes, right.
Looks like white's still en route to victory. Let's see. That means that white will stay ahead for the rest of the game. Is here. That's Sente. And white Hane is here.
Yeah, because this is also big.
Yeah, that's also big.
Yes.
Okay.
Black can take this one, and white can do this. It seems like white is thinking that could be Miai. And this one, if black connects here and comes out, this is almost Sente.
Right.
So when there is 3 big places and 2 Miai, you usually want to take
one of them.
yes, one
So.
that you can't have in
And
Sente.
then you're good.
Yes.
You can't get everything. But you can get most of it.
You can get 2 out of 3.
I'll take that. So we actually got a question from the audience.
Yes.
What stage in Go does Hajin like the most? So I guess the question is, do you prefer the opening, the Riseki, the mid game, or the end game?
Mid game.
Mid-game.
I like the mid game the
Same.
best.
I also like the mid game.
Yes.
I like it more when I kill other people's groups, but like not so much when they kill my dragon.
Right.
Right.
So I was never like particularly good at opening, so I would always try to have good balance in the opening.
Yeah.
And then I could do as much as I can in the mid game, and that's the most exciting part for me. And then at the end game, if I'm losing, I would do my best. But usually, if like I can gain as much as my opponent gained, then I'm happy.
Right. I mean, that's all. For me, that's all I can hope, right? Because Also, I mean, the opening seems to be a really interesting stage, though, because things are evolving so quickly. Nowadays, we constantly see like new variations being played out. Sometimes, I mean, for me, it can be a little bit clueless when I don't know what to do. But I guess I just try to not blunder in like Fuseki.
Right.
And mid game is where I just roll my sleeves up and just cut.
Yes.
That's amateur level go for me. But the back when it was like 3 down or 4 down, that's all I did.
Right. Sure.
Which is why I'm like so amateur, right? And then I learned that attacking is about just making profits because it's actually not easy to kill a group.
That's right. It's never easy.
Right.
We saw actually yesterday.
Yeah.
Bao Yun like letting Danny leave in
Oh,
the
yeah,
center.
And that was so dramatic.
Yeah, that was because it's always so difficult to kill,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
when you have all the
the stones around. Yeah. For somehow Black just lived that or had a chance.
Right, right.
Let's see. Oh, we just got a site-wide announcement from KGS. Eileen Xiao, 2 down professional from Taiwan's audio commentary. Board 2 is starting. So at the same time, if you want to follow that game, you can also watch that on KGS.
Yes.
And actually, Eileen did stream with me yesterday.
Oh, she did, yes.
Yeah, and we were talking, right?
Yes.
And in the middle of the stream, we saw Han Sensei, Hajin Lee, 6 dan, professional Japan, just lurking around. And then he asked us what we were doing.
Yes.
So I said we were streaming, so he just joined.
Ah,
So for the first time, we had 2 pros.
Nice.
But that was absolutely not planned.
Which game did you broadcast?
That was round 8.
Oh.
So a game between Tim Song, Ziray Song, and Bao Yun.
I see.
And that's actually a really close finish. We counted so many times, we couldn't figure it out.
Yes.
And I think Bao Yun won by 3.5 in that game.
I see.
So, but that was a really high quality game apparently. Nobody made any major mistakes of any sort.
Right.
So it's here.
Yes.
Just to get one more Atari maybe.
Or it's not necessary.
Yeah. So also the game recorder says Bao Yun has 1 more minute remaining on the clock.
Yes.
Zhongfan has 18. Yeah, Bao Yun is keeping the balance really well here. He's going to Byoyomi pretty soon.
Yes,
but that shouldn't matter. Oh yeah, that's played.
Right, that shouldn't matter. Oh, is White trying to do something here?
Whoa. What's going on? Don't tell me that there's AGA.
I mean, there is AGA, of course. But the question is if that works or not.
Right. Is it working? No. Stop.
Is it working? Whoa,
what's going on?
Why is White doing that? I think White won.
Mind blown.
But maybe for fun.
I mean, it doesn't
if
hurt.
It works, yeah, it doesn't
It's Black's
hurt.
territory anyway.
Yes.
Like, White doesn't have anything in here.
Right,
this is clearly captured.
Yes. Yeah, I guess it is fun to try.
I mean, Black can also just play here. I hope White doesn't notice, but what are the chances of that? Alright, so.
0.
Yep, 0.
So Black answered.
So.
And White can do this in Sente.
Is there anything here then? I never thought that this would be a thing.
Actually, this is not absolutely Sente.
I don't think it's Sente there, right?
Maybe White is going to do.
But maybe there can be some I-shaped building, right? Because this happens.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Then
right.
That is Sente.
Make some shape.
All of a sudden, there seems to be some stuff. And which is what he's doing right now.
Yes, and Black can attach over here.
Yes.
Or
so White will not kill
the
stones.
Yeah, I guess this is the best.
Yeah. Because I guess anything you do over there will hurt. Wow, if there's actually something here.
Or maybe White is just trying to get this one in Sente. Like, connect here.
Right, because then Black
and then if Black answers, then White can do that.
Yeah.
Instead of just getting over here and let Black cut here. If White can get this one in Sente, that would be pretty nice.
So let's see.
It must be very annoying.
Yeah.
Like for black.
It really is.
Because you won. Why are you trying this?
Why are you doing this to me?
Yes.
What have I ever done to you?
Yes.
I just got drawn against you in the last round. And you were 8-0.
Yes. But sadly in Go, it's usually a good thing to be mean to your opponent.
And be nice when you're not playing.
Right,
like
right.
outside
yes.
the board.
Right, yes.
So Baoyun's actually a really nice guy. I know him very well.
You know?
Well, I guess not very well because I just met him like the first time in Japan. But he's been a legendary person.
Right.
I think he's really easygoing in real life, actually.
Nice.
Seems like a fun dude to hang out with. But on the board, not so much.
Yeah. Seems like he's traveling a lot, like from Japan to US.
He's done a lot of
Is he
traveling.
based in Beijing?
I think I heard that he's based in Hong Kong, actually.
That's right. Yeah.
Even though I'm not sure whether it's updated, but
right.
seems like it. We can ask him though.
I see. That's cool.
So
yes.
don't take my word for it. So black might play here. We got people commenting bloody game.
Yes, it's true. 33 stones captured inside that.
So
Baoyun's
is just trolling right here. So that means you'll have to.
Actually, white might not come out here.
Oh really?
If white's purpose is to just get this one.
Oh right. Maybe you can change that first.
Right. White can actually do that now.
And then the black spends one move to fix this, then it's white's gaining anyway. Oh, okay. There's stuff over there. There isn't, right? Points reduction?
Maybe just exchange, I guess.
I'm at a goal and trying to have fun. So yep. Maybe I can get this incentive then.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think black and Tanuki. Yeah.
Oh.
I think black and Tanuki.
Times 2 then?
Maybe. Yes.
Why is it meeting on me now? Maybe still trying to work out whether this be there be something or not.
Right. White could be also counting, like while playing all these. White is not losing anything when white plays inside, right?
Right, of course. But it would just be mind blowing if there's anything happening here.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, and white gets that. So maybe that was the true intention.
Yeah, and now that this is like around here is center for white, this is certainly center.
Yes.
Black does need that. And white can get this.
And if there's stuff happening here, then that still exists, right? White can get this, and then still extend, and if something happens here, even though I'm not sure it will.
Yes, white can like try. Right.
Oh, can.
Then like white can do this.
So black can play here, and plays here, and.
Right. Yeah, that's very annoying.
Oh my god. Since my black doesn't have two eyes, then right? Like blocks.
Right, white. I don't think white can leap, but white can try to
force the casting race.
Yes. Force black to put more stones inside.
That is seriously not cool.
So black answered this way.
Yeah, black answered that. And white
White came here, yeah.
So maybe white thinks
Yeah, white is
already
gaining
won.
so much in this end game.
Yeah.
Getting like this one and that one in center.
Just using the AGA to the fullest.
That's really good. And it's very creepy for black. Like you almost feel like you have to come back here.
Because white just took one more liberty.
Yes.
And white's gaining points.
Right. So maybe black answers. White can Atari.
White can Atari.
And then Hane over here now.
Yeah. But that means the game will be over, right?
Right, yes. Good game for white.
Good game for white. Indeed. Badminton uses that 1 billion period. Okay. Well, don't time out, sir.
It must be hard to count during the game because the territories are so big.
Yeah. And there's so many stones floating around.
So many captured stones.
Oh, black has decided to just go for it.
Ah, cool.
Even though I'm not sure if that would change things.
No, it's not going to change things. White can exchange this. If white Tanuki is without this exchange, then black can push here instead of cut. And then these 2 stones will be captured.
Right.
So white should exchange that. And then white can maybe try over here. Or white could just answer here, which is no problem.
Right. Like we said earlier, black actually can't really connect that stone.
Right.
So white's
exchange with the drawing.
Oh, is this stuff here?
Not much.
Not much. But one can display here.
Yes.
Alright. Well, I guess the game is almost ending. Shall we wait until the last move for this one? Probably.
That's probably not necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can declare here that white won.
Alright. Well, since you're the pro, then I will follow your projection.
Yes. Well, maybe let me do the last counting. And then we can finish maybe. So there were 33. So that's 66. And that's 70, 75, and 75. 80. 85. 87. 88. 95. And 100. 105. 110, 15, 20. Wow. Seems like white has almost like 123.
My god.
Yeah, that's really huge.
Yeah.
And black has.
So actually black has 14 captures, white has 7.
Yeah, I was just counting from the board. About 118.
118.
Yeah, for black.
And white has 123.
Yes.
Black has 7 more captures.
No, I counted
you counted.
on the board.
Sorry.
Yes. So that's like white
You
is
actually keep track of
winning
the
without Komi.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that there were captures over here,
right.
and over here, and that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's about it.
I can't do that. But you
Sure.
can. So white's winning on the Komi.
Yes. Without Komi even.
Without Komi.
Yes.
Wow, that's a really large margin then.
So I think we can finish here.
Okay.
Yes, it's very clear, that white one.
In that case, we're projecting a 9-0 record for Bao Yun. Congratulations to him once again.
Yes.
And,
impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. The players are still playing on the board. We'll, of course, leave the camera on. But this is our last stream of the week.
Yes.
It's been really fun.
Yes.
Hajin, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
I remember we went over round 3, round 5, round 6, and I believe round 7 and this one, right?
Yes.
It's 5 streams.
That's some really good stuff. Well, the videos for the streams are a little bit long, but I hope to maybe like make a short summary of some sort in the future.
Yes.
Because I perfectly understand that I won't be able to make it all the way for like 3 hours, but maybe we can do like small summaries.
Yes.
If that's possible in the future.
Yes.
Anyway, it's been I've had a really great time hosting this week. This is the 2016 U.S. Go Congress from Boston, Massachusetts. I would like to thank everyone in the team, of course, eJournal, Chris Gallagher, Steve Coburn, Andrew Jackson, Todd Heinrich for making this happening. Also our producers, Tim Holman, Joe Kimball working today, Chan Sun, also Krishna Artem Mickens, I believe that's his name. He's been a great person to work with. There's also Brian Lee, Justin Tang. Hope I didn't miss out anyone.
And
also,
all the team.
And all the team, yeah.
Yes.
So lots of people. So,
Yes.
so sorry I left you out, but it's been a really great production. We'll still leave the camera on, but until then, I look forward to doing this again next year, hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and it's been really great here streaming from Boston University. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
我也他没敢翻。走完以后，这边 我不知道赢多少，可能赢多少我就飞了。炸！开始是这有定论吗？我不想啊，我没见过这个白说实话，感觉当时还可以，但是这个打没有想象中严厉。我如果这个地方不硬撑住，其实也未必好。我这边必须得硬撑住，把你放但是想是你这里补一手，这边先等来个。我听说你先打一个，你先打一个搅活，搅一手活就。但我接人这边要搬就没有关系，我必须得搬这个。但就以前定时书上有这玩意儿，但是打一个，直接飞了。我真问题吗？所以他盘面几呢？这要补一个。